So my son and I are driving back from the lake, and we had to call in to discuss the Rams getting a benefit out of not having Sam Bradford in the lineup anymore.
Oh, really?
A benefit?
Where's that benefit? Please explain. I want to hear this.
Well, now the Rams actually get to use the talent they have on their team, and so at least maybe now they'll average more than 10 yards of offense a game.
How do you feel about Shaun Hill, a quarterback who hasn't started a game since 2010 and is 34 years old, being the leading passer, you're leading your starting quarterback on offense? Well, that's kind of the Brett Favre, Peyton Manning theory going on. And those guys are so old, they could never win anything either, could they? But okay, here's the thing. Here's the difference. Hold on. Before
I like the confidence. By the way, as the sole Rams fan in the room, I got to say, I'm rooting you on. My strategy, if I was the Rams recruiting staff, I would be going around to every grocery store in St. Louis, every Schnucks, finding the fastest grocery bagger so we can get our next Kurt Warner back out on the field.
Yep. Well, that, and maybe you can find somebody else that can catch at the grocery store. We just got to get rid of Sam Bradford's cap.
All right, we appreciate the call, Ryan. Thank you for calling in.
I like the input.
Thank you very much. I had a great time.
And I can't wait to hear what you guys think about him after we hang up. I want to hear the positives and negatives of Shaun Hill since he hasn't played in so long. There's not a whole lot of film about him, so his only negative is his age. So why don't you guys tell me what you think, and I'll hang up and listen.
Well, all right. We appreciate the call. Oh, man.
Thank you for calling in.
That was a great call.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a great call.
I mean,
compared Shaun Hill and Peyton Manning in the same sentence.
Well, since you're still listening, Ryan,
was it Tom Brady too?
Peyton Manning,
all the old quarterbacks.
Brett
Favre. Sorry,
Brett Favre. Since you are, still listening, Peyton Manning was a great player before he came to the Broncos. Despite anybody who said they didn't want him or anything, he had already proven that he can play in this league, and not only proven that, and Shaun Hill hasn't proven that he completely can't play, but Shaun Hill's best season comes off a season he threw 16 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. Peyton Manning had seasons, it was 50-plus touchdowns, I believe. And he has the record.
He has the record. He has the record for a single-season record.
He had the record
for passing touchdowns.
He had the record before he did that. No, it was well, he has 55 touchdowns the 2013 season with the Broncos. That's different. But in 2004, he had 49 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. And let's go back to Shaun Hill's best season was 16 touchdowns and 12 interceptions.
Shaun Hill's best season when he was still playing quarterback for Maryland, man. Like, come on.
Now, Peyton Manning didn't play for a year before he had his season in 2012.
Shaun Hill's best season, the 16 touchdown pass, 12 interception, Louis. He was 3-7 that season.
I know.
As a starter,
yeah,
3-7.
I was just speaking solely for him, but he also had the Lions. This is a Lions team we're talking about compared to an Indianapolis Colts team.
5-3 1 year for the 49ers in 2008.